I'm going to be answering one of your art business questions. Hi, I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. Today's question comes from Eric, who writes, I'm considering moving back into the art field after many years of doing other things. However, the starving artist story has long been in the back of my head. I just want to know, was it difficult for you to make money at first? And how much could one realistically earn yearly, assuming that one could produce the level of quality of art that you produce? Now, I've got two videos that I think might help you. One is on pricing art, and the other is talking about how I make my living as an artist, and I will have links to both of those pop up here. The term starving artist is there for a reason. It is difficult to make your living and to really get going to where you're making a solid income that way. One of the hardest parts is that we are technically freelancers. We don't know how much we're going to be making from month to month. We don't know how many paintings are going to sell that month. So we have to end up saving a whole bunch of money to cover us on those dry periods, but it can take a very long time to build up. Now, that said, it is totally possible to make a decent living as an artist if you've got the self-discipline. The self-discipline is a big thing. It is so easy to think, oh, I don't want to paint today, I'm just going to do this instead. I did that for so many years, and it wasn't a great thing to do. The thing about being a professional artist is having great artwork is not enough. I know so many artists who are just absolutely phenomenal, but they're not making their living with art because they never got into the business and marketing side of things. Today, as artists, we're entrepreneurs as much as we are artists. We basically have to have two jobs all the time. We have to handle the business side, being an entrepreneur, learning social media, learning marketing, learning all of that stuff, how to promote ourselves, how to get our work out there. We have to spend so much time in that. Plus, we have to spend the time developing our artwork and actually creating artwork. For me, now I make videos, so that may be a bit different than some people, but I'm spending a good 5 to 8 hours doing video editing, answering emails, doing the social media side, promoting myself, getting myself out there, and then I spend another 5 to 8 hours every night painting or drawing. And I do that every day. I almost never have days off. It's worth it to me. This is what I want to do, but anyone who gets into doing anything that has to do with entrepreneurship or starting their own business knows the saying, and I'm probably going to say this totally wrong, but the point's the same. Entrepreneurs are the only people who will spend 80 hours a week working to avoid a 40-hour work week. And that is so true. We have to work really, really hard in order to make a living as our own business. Your art may be great, but you have to learn how to sell it to get there. And that can take a lot of time to build a fan base. One of the first things that I tell people, do not quit your day job. I know so many artists who thought, I'm gonna be an artist, I'm gonna put everything into it, I'm gonna quit my job, I'm gonna live off what little money I have saved, and I will sell my paintings. And most of these people end up frustrated and give up. Don't quit the day job until you have a solid income from your art, and a stable income that is consistently what you need it to be to pay your bills. Because if you don't have money to pay your bills, you also don't have money to buy your art supplies, and you're gonna be stressed out, and you're probably not gonna be very happy. As for how much someone can potentially make, that the sky is the limit. It depends on how good your business and marketing skills are, how much you're able to get your work out there in front of the right buyers, what your connections are. All of these things matter. So there's no way for me to say, well, this person's potential is going to be $20,000 a year. This person's potential is $60,000 a year. It just has so much more to do with your business and marketing skills. I spent many years making well below poverty as I figured all of this stuff out. Looking back, I wouldn't have had to do that had I paid attention to business and marketing in the first place. I'd set my head, you just build a website, you put the paintings that you have available for sale, and people will just flock to you and throw money at you to get your artwork. And it really doesn't work that way. You've got to get your work in front of the right buyers, and that's really the hard part. It's absolutely doable if you're willing to put in the work, and it's a lot of work. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I have new video critiques every Tuesday where I'm critiquing your original paintings or drawings, my own speed paintings, drawings, and tutorials every Wednesday, social media tips for artists each Thursday, and artist vlogs every weekend. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Google+. All of those social media sites are linked below in the video description where you can keep up with the news, my newest work, and see real-time clips of whatever it is I'm currently working on. I'll see you guys in a few days.